Prevention, they say, is better than cure. Not all that glitters are gold. Money is good, but when you make it in the wrong way, can turn to disaster. Hello, my name is Janet Asoko, and I want to share a story with you about Mirabel. Mirabel was 18 years old when she graduated from secondary school. She came from a poor home. Having a one square meal was a difficult thing in her family. Her mom, after the death of her father, took care of her with two of her younger siblings. Life was not easy for them, but despite all this, they would deposit to God. Her mom made sure that they followed the right path. After a senior secondary certificate examination, she also wished to go to the university as other children, but there was no money for her. 2 years after her staying at home, her friend who had traveled out of the state came back and asked if she could go with her. She told her mom about it. Her mom was reluctant. She told her that she had no one in Lagos and she doesn't know how it looks out there. But after much persuasion, her mom gave her a blessing. Favor, her friend, took her to Abuja in Lekki. Within 2 weeks, was able to secure a job for her at a Calabar restaurant. Mirabel, being hardworking, devoted her time to the work as if it was her own business, which earns her the trust of her mistress and admiration of customers. After some time, she started making friends with her female customers and also received good tips from them, which keeps her wondering how they got such amount of money they spent every day. So she decided to ask them how they get the money. She told them she would love to be like them, and they asked her to meet them at a popular hotel. The following day, Mirabel went to meet the girls. They told her that if she wants to be like them, she must do what they do. They introduced her into prostitution. At first, she wanted to decline, but seeing how well the girls were doing, she also wants to belong. She wants to be like them. She forget about her belief as a Christian. She forget about her family. The only thing she thinks right now was money. Favor tried talking her out of it, but it was like pouring water on a cocoyam's leaf. Nothing anyone would say would stop her. She had made up her mind. She started making more money, forget her family, and live a lavish lifestyle. She had more customers because she had the body that could make a man drape on his front. Years passes. After some years, Mirabel, it was a Sunday morning. Mirabel was in her hotel room when she had a call. It was a call of business from an halahaji who resides in Lagos, in Abuja, sorry. He promised her the amount of 250,000, pay for her flight tickets, and to crown it all, send her an advance of 100,000. It was a mouth-watering offer for Mirabel. On the D-Day, Mirabel booked her flight to Abuja. She delivered her service very well, and the halahaji, being satisfied with her, dashed her the amount of 800,000. God, it was a big win for Mirabel as she returned back to Lagos. After 3 days, she started feeling unwell. At first, she thought it was malaria. She took malaria drugs, but it only got worse. She reached out to her friend, Favor, who took her to the hospital. She was examined and told that nothing was wrong with her. Mirabel took her back to her hotel room. The following day, Mirabel starts vomiting maggots. She explained her encounter with the halahaji to Favor, who immediately rushed her back to the village. When her mom saw her in the village, she was devastated. She wept for her daughter. Few hours after their arrival at the village, Mirabel died. She died and lost her life. She died and couldn't live the lavish life she wished to live. This story is for the ladies. I know sometimes life seems difficult and make us take drastic decisions, but prostitution is never an option. There are other productive things you could do. If she had continued to being hardworking at the restaurants, or maybe listening to her friend's advice, her early death would have been prevented. Please, ladies, there are other productive things you could do for yourself other than prostituting. Remember, you could always start small, and little by little, you will get there. My name is Janet Asoko. Please subscribe to our channel, Iwek TV, and follow us on Facebook at Iwek TV for more stories like this. Thank you.
Yo guys, to my teacher Supremo, the legendary king. You know we do only good content. I hope you like what you saw. You know what? Follow us on Facebook on Iwek TV. I mean IWEK. Follow us on YouTube, Iwek TV. Believe me, you're gonna like what. Don't forget to click your subscribe button. Your notification button should be on so that whenever we are back with our content, you're gonna enjoy yourself. Happy weekend.